I'm at my favorite coffee shop here. I hadn't been here in a while, and I'm doing this little intro talk for a second in the bathroom just so I don't have to try to talk with a big crowd of people there. So anyway, they're about to close. It's about 4 o'clock. So then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna pick up my dog and then go down somewhere by the beach or something.
Okay. For some reason, I think maybe he's been back there for so many times. Yeah. I got mixed up which household you see with. Yeah. That's nice.
Okay, leaving the shop now. I can talk a little more. Yeah, this is kind of like you can see how it's like in the basement here. This shop me there. Okay. So it's a nice historic brick building here. And this is Superior, Wisconsin, which is real flat here. And then, but you can see that if you just go up here, right up here, you'll go across the bridge there, and that's into Duluth, Minnesota. They refer to Duluth, Minnesota and Superior, Wisconsin as being the twin ports. So they're both, they make up like a really large, it's actually the largest port on the Great Lakes by far. Actually, it's like there's like more shipping that goes through this port here than all the Great Lakes combined. And I'm gonna be going across that bridge and back home. The van there in the corner there. I'm really close to where my friend Robert lives, but the only thing is he stays like at this resort, like where it's like his wife's family owns, like he stays there like during the summer actually, so otherwise I'd go over see him real quick. But okay, so let me back up here and get back going to Duluth, Minnesota. Yeah, actually the first year I lived here in this area, I actually lived in Superior, and a lot of times people kind of seem like they kind of look down on Superior. People in Duluth, they're kind of snooty or whatever about it, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty decent. It's kind of a neat contrast, because sometimes really, I mean, Duluth is so hilly, sometimes you feel kind of hemmed in and stuff, living on that hill. Now once you get past that hill, then it's flat, but pretty much. But it kind of feels a little nicer sometimes being here because it's Superior, because it's kind of like open and it feels a little, you know, I don't know. But anyway, Superior officer in front of me. This is Hammond. This is kind of like I don't know if you want to call it the main road. It's one of the main roads in Superior. It's the one that kind of goes right down the center of the town. And then we're going to be going on to the Blotnick Bridge. Alright, so yeah, here you can see there's Duluth, that big hill. It's like, I don't know, it's like 500 or 600 feet above the level of the lake. The top of the hill there, approximately. And then that's the harbor there. And then on the other side of the harbor, on the other side of that sandbar, which is known as Park Point, then there's the open lake there. And now the harbor, that's where I usually sail my little sailboat during the summer, but this year I haven't really had it out. But I'm still trying to think, maybe I think I need to get it out, even though I'm going to be going somewhere else in a couple of weeks, but I don't know, at least. But anyway, because but I usually just stay on the harbor, because on the main lake, on Lake Superior, it's kind of like too big of waves and stuff, because it's not sheltered water. So anyway, yeah, I was just kind of thinking, it's see, I have this job where I do everything from home, or from computer, online, but so really I could be like going out to, you know, coffee shops a lot more and doing my work. I just really haven't. I'm realizing, yeah, I really should actually be getting out. I should be getting out and trying to like enjoying some of what Duluth has to offer, because Duluth really has a lot to offer during the summer in this whole area. But I think it's a thing where sometimes, you know, it's you know, ever since I got back from my trip a couple months ago or whatever, I mean, I've been mostly just doing, you know, staying at home most of the time with Charlie and doing my work and stuff there, but, you know, not really getting out of the house enough. I guess sometimes it's like kind of like an act of the will, where you have to like maybe just kind of force yourself to get out of your comfort zone and just go do something. And then, because I don't know, a lot of times I just had that feeling of just kind of like maybe at the end of the summer or something like that, just like, oh shoot, you know, thinking I just really just didn't put the effort out to go do something. You know, maybe it's just like Friday night and I don't maybe call some people up and try to hang out with them or something, or I don't know, just, you know, that just not putting that effort out or whatever in order to just, you know, to have more fun and, you know, get out and everything. So anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna see Charlie, I'm gonna get Charlie, then I'm gonna and take him like somewhere. I think I'm gonna go down by the bay or possibly the lake, and then take him on a little walk and stuff, you know, and then anyway, here we are. So now this is downtown Duluth here. Anyway, I was gonna cut this out and I'll be able to just film whenever I get back to the house, which I'm probably about 5 minutes away from home from here. Probably about 10 minutes total from like Red Mug over to my house. Shampoo! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy, boo! Hey, buddy! Okay, me and Charlie are now in the car going down toward the water down here. Be a little careful on these roads, man. It's like you go too fast on some of these roads. They're kind of like, I don't know, these block. It's almost like little ramps where you can get up like flying off the road or something. Yeah, gaining some air, I guess is what you call it. Anyway, me and Charlie down by the water, down by the cove here. Might let him go in a second. I'll keep him on the leash for a minute, but anyway. Yeah, this is where I sail my boat out here, where I keep it moored, actually right there on that white thing there. That's where I keep it tied up to. And that's the sailing club there. That's where I started taking sail. I learned where I first sailed. And then it's a community sailing group. It's pretty nice. That's Tim on the end of the pier. I know him. Like, anyway. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I'm going on this trip on August 15th. Flying down back to Pensacola to see my dad, so I don't know if I wanted to get the sailboat out just for a couple weeks. I don't know, it's kind of a pain setting it up, but maybe it might be possible. Maybe if I need to get somebody who can kind of come down and like just keep an eye on it, you know, like make sure it's okay. Like there was that one time last year we had like this like 100-mile-an-hour wind and it actually like broke free from the mooring, and so, you know, stuff like that going on. Okay. Yeah, this nice view of Duluth from here. There's a sailing club over there. There's that little cove here. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I really should get that sailboat out. Maybe if I need to get someone to help me put it down. It's kind of like a two-man job. I need somebody who's got a truck that can handle bringing it down here. And plus you got to set up the mast and stuff. That's a big pain. There's this wall here. I've seen that boat before that they got moored there. Usually they have that blue one moored out there. Charlie's kind of wet now. Yeah, so I went and kind of like, there's a little area over that way on the bay side where there's a little like beach there where I went swimming, and then actually Charlie actually got in the water, surprisingly. I didn't know he really, I guess he's a few times, I guess I didn't know he would actually swim hardly, you know, so I guess he's got a little more used to water. Actually came in, he actually went and walked in the water a little bit and kind of jumped through there and swam for a little bit for a second, so he actually seemed like he kind of liked getting in the water. So anyway, if I could have had a way to film that, that would have been good. But anyway, so yeah, here I am. But this area, it's pretty nice down here. Okay, well I guess I'm probably gonna head back to the house now, so.